Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. I'd like to share something with you as an addiction recovery coach to leave an everlasting impact upon you. So let me be crystal clear. Just imagine you're buried alive. Let's say you're in a coffin, but you also know you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt above the lid. You think about giving up and waiting for death to arrive. But you also think about banging on the coffin lid, and maybe you can unsettle the dirt upon the lid. So maybe, just maybe, someone might notice and start digging their way down to help you. This, my friend, is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help. You know you can do it. You cannot do it completely on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, there are people who can help you, standing nearby your grave. But you don't know that. You just think today is the day for death to arrive. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind when you were abusing drugs and alcohol that you might overdose? You might take away your life. You might take away your family's bread and butter, your family's love. By abusing drugs and alcohol, you might overdose. Listen to what I have to say. By abusing drugs and alcohol, you, my friend, might overdose. With this, I just want to leave you with one other thought. Don't be the person in the coffin banging on the lid, hoping for someone to hear and help. Be the person that takes control . Coach with over 30 years experience helping people just like you and me. He will walk from your addiction to your recovery, from your low self-esteem to improve your self-esteem, from your depression to a steady, happy life. He will walk with you. He will not leave you behind. He nor I really care. I shouldn't say care because that's a callous word. Either one of us always tell our clients it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters, my friend, is where you are now and what are your plans for a better tomorrow. Do you want to just sit back and keep sucking those drinks, smoking and inhaling those drugs, and ruin your life to the point where your life is gone? Remember, when you abuse drugs and alcohol, not only do you take the chance of overdosing, but you are playing with your family's love for you. Because once you're gone, you're gone. And the last impression you will leave to your friends and family is the fact that you abuse drugs and alcohol. Let Larry Geis at 516-458-2741 help you take back your life. Go to www.odysseyconsultant.org, 516 458-2741. Let Larry Geist help you take back your life. Folks, if you're watching my videos and it seems a little fuzzy and out of focus, it's not my video. My friends, maybe it's time for a new pair of glasses, and where else to go right now than to www.globaleyeglasses.com, because they are focused on saving you money. They are about 70 to 80% less than your freestanding brick-and-mortar location in your hometown. Here are the benefits from ordering from globaleyeglasses.com. They have over 1,200 frames, men's, ladies, children, plastic, metal, half frames, no frames. They have lenses like progressives, blind bifocals, transitions, photochromatics, and polarization lenses. They have shatterproof lenses. They have thinner lenses. They have anti-reflecting coating, UV coating, and scratch coating. Folks, you don't even have to leave your home. If you have your prescription right now available and you want to get that new pair of glasses, go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Folks, they also have a program called relensing. What that entails is you can take your present frame that you probably love so much and send it in, and Global Eyeglasses will put new lenses into that frame. That's right. And when they come back, you don't have to go to a store. All you have to do is open your front door, reach into your mailbox, put them on, and continue watching my videos. Crystal clear videos, because you bought glasses at globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. And if you need any help whatsoever on selecting the right frame, the right lenses, I have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Text me at 631-599-0218. Call me at 844-405-HELP. And folks, I will help you. And if you do call or text me, I will make sure you get free shipping. globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. Folks, today's topic is 37 ways to teach family values to your children. This is what's lacking in the world, especially lacking in America, is the structure at home has become so dysfunctional because mom and dad are never home that it's getting out of control. Want your kids to think a little outside of themselves? Here's how to teach family values to your children through meaningful activities. You already know that instilling family values is important. I hope you know that. But are they? And how do you teach them and instill them in kids all year round? Responsibility, hard work, helping others, and being well-mannered are some of the most common American family values. Ask your kids what they would add. What would they like to add than the generic family values? Are there things a friend does that they admire? And ask them why they admire that. Is there a book or a quote that resonates to them? Talk about them, practice them, and praise the kids when they do them on their own. Here, I have come up with a list of activities to get you started putting all goodness in motion and building your own family values throughout the year. Number one is teach them to hold doors open for strangers at grocery stores or local retail shops. That not only teaches them respect, but it teaches them to be kind to others. Number two, smile and greet everyone that they encounter. Teach them that. Say hello, how are you, sir? How are you, ma'am? Number three is recycle. Research policies for your area together. Offer to help neighbors who have trouble getting their bins to the curb. Teach them to help the elders and handicapped. Teach them to clip coupons and go shopping together with you. Then you can start teaching the kids the value of $1 through the functionality of coupons. Create a chore chart together to divvy up family responsibilities. Every person plays a role. A family's like one big play. Everybody has a role to play. Make a gratitude chain. Have each member of the family write something they're grateful for and slip on a slip of paper. Staple the papers together to make a chain to hang around the dining room wall, and then each and every week review them. Let kids do their homework on their own. Do not do their homework. You may assist, but don't do it for them, because you're taking away of the learning part of it. When they think it's their best work, they bring it to the parent for you to review. Then you can help correct. Bake dog or cat treats for your four-legged family members with your children. That teaches them the responsibility of taking something on their own to take care of. Like a cat or a dog is a commitment, even for children. Gather up books, clothes, toys, household items your family no longer uses, and donate them and put them to good use. Take your children to the local Salvation Army and show them, yes, other people can use what you are not utilizing. Volunteer to read books to animals at the shelter with your children. It's great for building reading confidence and skills, and gives a homeless pet some much needed attention. Spend a Saturday morning picking up trash at your local park with your children. Encourage kids to donate part of their allowance to a charity of their choice. Research option together based on their interest and passion, and utilize whatever your research comes up with. Offer to match their contributions, and set an example by donating to a charity you feel strongly as well. Prepare dinner for a sick family member with your children, friend, or a neighbor, and take them with your children. Take the dinner to them. Participate in the canned food drives and other charitable efforts at school, or in teams, clubs, or at a church. Have household job kids are responsible for each day or week, and that they don't get paid for, and make sure that they do it and they stick to it. Then, after maybe a few consecutive weeks, reward them. Plant flowers with your children to teach how when you nurture and water something, it grows like they do when you feed them and with food and drinks and information. Forget the swear jar. Collect quarters in the jar when anyone in the family has bad manners. Then when that jar is full, utilize it for a reward for the family, not for the person itself, but the family. Make cards for people in the hospital, and make sure that you take your children with you to dispense those cards. Assemble peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and other snacks for volunteers working at Habitat for Humanity houses, and bring that to them. Get to know the neighbors. Invite them over for a backyard barbecue, because they might have children and the children can play. Read authors from different countries to your children. Role play how to be a good friend with your children. Talk about certain current events you feel your child can understand, emphasize with, and have opinions on. Create a dialogue and respect each other's opinion, even if it's different than your opinion. Because your children have their own mind, respect their thoughts. Collect stray carts in the grocery store parking lot. Reward your children when they do that. Prepare a meal or a healthy snack for a homeless shelter. Go with your children. Let your children see what it's like to live in poverty. Mail letters to military troops from home. Have your children sign them. Notice when your children are showing family values, and mirror it back to them by saying things like, sharing your cookie with your sister was a generous thing to do. Encourage your children to use their talents to entertain residents of elder care facilities. Choose at least 2 nights a week to eat dinner together and talk about your days. Create a bedtime ritual in which everyone expresses his or her favorite part of the day. Model apologizing, repairing relationships. Coach children through them until they are able to do it on their own. Buy extra school supplies for kids who don't have enough, and make sure your children share that with them. Play secret sibling. Encourage kids to secretly perform acts of kindness to their siblings. Draw happy pictures and write positive messages on chalk on the sidewalk. Let your children do that. Last but not least is send snail mail to people who might need a boost. Folks, remember, you are the role model. You are your children's heroes. You, my friends, need to lead by example. What does that mean? That means whatever you do, whatever you say, your children will copy. So, simply put, if you're going to smoke, expect your children to smoke. If you're going to drink, expect your children to drink. If you're going to use profanity or physically abuse other people, expect your children to do that. Why? You are the hero. You are the role model. They look at you and they say, it's okay because mom and dad are doing it. Now, for you people that are out there watching me right now, and you have to smoke, and you have to drink, and you have to use that trashy, foul mouth, and I hope to God nobody's out there that has to physically abuse, but if you have to do the first three, do it away from your household. If you are consuming alcohol and drugs, and it's become on a daily basis, alcohol more than 1 or 2 drinks for a man, 1 for a woman, drugs at all, maybe it's time to seek people like Larry Geis at 516-458-2741, or myself, or any addiction or life coach. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time for you to take your life back. Teach your children the value of $1, the value of a family, the value of society. Teach your children what a privilege it is to live in this country where freedom of speech, freedom of existence is something that most of us acknowledge and appreciate, but some seem to forget. Look overseas. Look to the Middle East. Look how the women are treated there. Look how some children are treated there. Isn't it time to set our family down and teach them the way the 60s, 70s, and 80s younger people were taught? Isn't it time for a change? Let today be the first day, my friend, of your new life with a beginning that starts in your home. These were the 37 ways to teach family values. Want your kids to think a little bit outside of themselves, then you need to start applying new ideas, new responsibilities, and an open ear and an open heart. Ask your children, what would make that life at home easier? Most children these days, all they want to do is go on the internet. All they want to do is text people. All they want to do is leave the house. Make being at home fun. Spend time with your children. Spend time together as a family at dinner. But most importantly, lead by example. If you have an issue, take care of it. Don't be the person laying in the coffin, banging on the lid, hoping that someone might hear. Because, my friends, unless you let people know that you have an alcohol problem, you have a drug problem, you have depression issues, you have low self-esteem issues, or any other issues, unless you let people know, people won't know unless it might be too late. Hence overdosing. Don't be the person laying in the coffin. Be the person that screams aloud, and there is no shame for asking for help. What is shameful is that fact that you might not seek help, you might overdose, and you take everything away from your family. If you don't care about your life, do it for your family. Save your life. Take your life back today. Call me at 844-405-HELP and take your life back. Start thinking positive, and positive things will happen. Start doing good, and good things will happen. And remember, a sober today promises you, it absolutely promises you a better tomorrow. I hope to God, wherever you might be watching me, and I know I have a large audience in Europe, United States, and Africa. Don't ask me how Africa became such a huge audience. But wherever else you might be watching me, whether it's in your kitchen, your living room, a homeless shelter, in a correction facility, a rehab center, or a nursing home, I hope you have the best day of your life. But I hope and I pray each and every time we have a show that you all have a sober rest of your life. And may God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life today show with Ralf Friedrichs.